Hi there, and welcome to another episode of 411 Pop Culture, where real people talk about really everything. I'm your host, Justin Steele. With me again tonight is my fabulous co-host, Marlene Steele, my mom, and we're here to do another reaction video. Tonight, it is her first time watching Hellraiser. How you doing, Mom?
Okay.
Now, she just asked, hey, can you tell me a little bit about Hellraiser? And what was the question you asked, if it was what kind of a movie?
Romantic.
Romantic. And I said, yes, I think that is a fair response. For those of you who have seen Hellraiser, a very iconic, classic 1980s movie. I think it came out in 1987. Directed by Clive Barker, based on a short story by Clive Barker, I think called The Hellbound Heart. Generated the Cenobites and Pinhead and all of that, but she asked if it was a romantic movie, and I would say yes. A very dark romantic movie, maybe. Twisted romance. Romance gone awry. But this is your first time watching it, so
yes.
Are you nervous at all? Excited? Have you been having fun doing these?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. People have really been responding. We appreciate it. But she has never seen Hellraiser. Now, I think I've tried to have you watch it a few times, but it's just we never followed through with it. So you last time, I remember we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003, and you really responded to the scene where the girl's boyfriend, her face, his face was being worn by Leatherface, and that made me think of Hellraiser, and I think a lot of you can understand why that made me think of Hellraiser, and she had such a good reaction to that, so I thought it would be fun to have her watch Hellraiser, so let's go jump right into it.
Okay. Okay.
Now that's a hint, Mom, that I just gave you. Remember the scene with the boyfriend's face? And that made me think Hellraiser. I came to this one later too, though. You know, I grew up with Freddy Krueger and Jason, and I came to Michael Myers when I was like 14 or 15, so I was a little older for that. But this one I didn't see till I was about 20. But Pinhead, you know, he's a part of this, you'll see the Cenobites, but most people think of Pinhead. He's the bald guy with all these pins coming out. So I'm sure you've seen his image before. But I'd say Hellraiser is kind of a little bit more of adult horror. It ended up spawning several sequels, but I think like this one it's a more mature theme. Music by Christopher Young. He did the music for Flowers in the Attic, the 1987 movie, which I think was also released by New World Pictures. He did a lot of music themes, like he did the music, so he did The Good Son, remember that? Pretty sure he did the music for that.
Yeah, The Good Son.
Yeah, with Macaulay Culkin.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Cotton?
A box. His fingernails.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Take it. It's yours.
What the? Ooh.
So that's still that same room he was in. You see all that?
Okay, that's where he was in.
That's the room he was in, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and skin. So he opened that box, and these beings came out and then ripped him apart. Now they're all gone. So that was the same house where we saw that happen. That was his brother,
Oh, okay.
Frank.
Oh. Oh. What is that?
Is it a cockroach?
Yeah.
Larry! Where are you?
In here.
I'd really.
Titties.
What for,
Oh my
sweetie?
gosh.
Look, you've already made the gesture. There's no need.
Dad, this.
Can I come in? You're Julia, right?
That's right.
Do you get what's going on?
Yeah.
What? Like, do you notice her being all secretive? Why? Do you know why?
No.
Okay. Do you have any guesses why? She's holding, you know, that would have been her brother-in-law. She's like holding his photo.
Okay.
So she's now in that room.
Where he.
Was torn apart.
Right. Oh! Oh! Oh no.
Please. I'll do anything you want.
Here.
Is it deep?
No, I haven't looked. You know me and blood. I'm gonna faint.
Ew.
It's going to need stitches.
I'm gonna throw up.
You're not going to throw up. You just take it easy.
Well, now I see when you said it's a little romantic.
Yeah,
You said
she was.
You were
she
trying
was,
to explain to me.
Right.
I go, is it a romance?
Sort of. It was. I thought it was funny that you would kind of just randomly said that. Like, is it romantic? I'm like, kind of.
Kind of, is right.
So she was in love with his brother, her husband's brother.
Okay.
She said she would do anything for him.
Oh.
And the husband's blood went into the floor,
Right.
which is where that guy was torn apart.
Where he was sitting and
Right.
all these nails. I was saying door number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh. Today's for the after. Ew.
Julia? Don't look at me. Just help me, will you? Please, God, help me.
And she's the daughter.
Yeah, she's a little tipsy right now.
Right. Well, first she said she had a room.
Like her own apartment, if you will.
Wait.
She chose not to move in with them. That's what they were kind of talking about at the beginning. Because I think her and Julia don't have the best relationship. Her stepmother.
Now she's going upstairs.
You can't leave me like this. You can't.
Oh.
Hi.
I was going to say hi.
Hi.
Kirsty? Thought I'd lost you.
This is a weird movie.
Why did you stay at
Yes, it
Laurence?
is.
A little
And
different.
it goes from one thing.
Julia.
I see.
Who's this guy? Just... Oh, gosh.
Anything?
Anything.
You'll do it.
Yes. I will.
Gotta get more blood or something.
Yeah. More blood, yeah.
So she has to kill somebody.
Why didn't you wear your hair like that in the 80s?
Why
didn't you wear your hair like that in the
did.
80s?
It was teased up.
Yeah?
Can't always don't tease it. I used to put a big bow in my hair. Big bow. Pigtails always. At a restaurant.
Like a singles bar.
Watch.
I guess kind of a restaurant.
I thought maybe, well,
Oh, I know. She needs his blood.
there's no
Yeah.
This woman.
What's wrong?
Too much drink. Empty the old bladder.
Did you love this? A drop of blood, you see.
I don't know what's the thing here.
And we both want that, don't we? Good. Come here.
Ooh.
Come here, damn you. I want to touch you.
Ooh. I want to touch your kitty.
Daddy.
That's what he did.
Poor guy don't know anything.
Right?
You're just coming home. Oh. He always wipes that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you do this for love, Mom?
Wherever you are.
Oh my God.
I'm hurting. My nerves are beginning to work again.
Good.
One.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm with you. You're gonna have to wait.
Eating that.
Yeah.
Give those back.
Oh. What the?
I don't know. Crickets? I don't know.
Get out. You get out of here.
Having a nervous breakdown?
Kind of a little bit.
No, her. And he's like wondering what you're doing after work. Having a nervous breakdown. Are you okay?
I said yeah.
This one's a little different, huh? This one's a little different.
And I'm like, yeah, and
What are you thinking so far?
it's good. It's different.
Yeah.
It just.
It's not your typical slasher-y
No.
type movie. Oh, so she's brought another guy home?
Oh, that's right.
I love that shot of her. She looks so... she looks like a Disney villain there.
Yeah.
Like, I like that shot of her. It's so diabolic.
Oh, guys. What are you doing? There's someone gonna say. Oh, my.
I can taste that. It's a long time since I tasted anything. This is it. No, don't touch it. It's dangerous. It opens doors. They won't get me back.
He's got pants on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to live and you're going to help me, yes?
Yes.
Here, do you want to try and call them?
No. Where'd you get it? Oh, my God. Where'd you get it?
Fred gave it. Gina gave it to me through a friend, actually. Yeah. I'm showing her this puzzle box right here that I have.
Oh, my God.
I've been waiting for the moment to show you that.
Made you sick.
I've seen worse.
She's fine to watch violent boxing and all that now.
Are you alright?
This is nothing for her. where she took the first dead body. It was in that other bathroom. We didn't see anything.
I told you. Nothing to be afraid of. Let's get downstairs.
Nailed to the wall. It's nailed to the wall.
Or is she kissing everybody?
Yeah. Well, she's trying to lead him away. I don't think she wants him to be killed, you know.
Right.
She's not in love with him anymore, but she doesn't quite want him to die either.
Okay. Somebody just want to die.
Yeah.
So that person would want her to kill him too, I guess.
Frank. That's his brother. They're
Right.
brothers, remember that? That's over.
Oh, they had him kissing, right? Oh, he let her go. I mean,
Let them go. Let him go.
yeah.
Yeah, he backed off.
Hey, one minute.
Oh, no. Another one. Uh-oh, here comes the...
What is this?
What?
The way he's looking, and now he's got a suit on.
You've grown.
Yeah.
You've
You're
grown.
beautiful.
Oh.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me, or so help me.
What do you do? What can you do? There's nothing to be afraid of. That you make your daddy so proud, don't you? Beautiful.
This isn't happening.
I used to tell myself to be endured. And that's what makes the pleasure so sweet.
She like put her hand in his stomach.
Oh.
No!
He don't want her to.
Give me that.
It's got power, right?
Yeah.
So she
It brings
knows
those
it.
people.
Give it to me.
So now she knows.
You want it?
Oh, she got it.
Come to daddy. Daddy.
It's kind of a weird thing he said to her too, like "come to daddy." Why would he say that to
I
her?
know.
Yeah, that's kind of goofy. Little.
Come to daddy.
Like it never really explains, but
What
she
kind
like she did. You know, she wasn't like, "Hey, Uncle Frank." She was like, "Get away from me."
Right. So there was.
You remember? Okay.
But she's got that thing in her.
Yeah. I think she's kind of gone into shock a little with what she just saw.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What about this? Ringing the bells? You're hanging onto it like grim death.
I don't remember.
Well,
Why is she small? Yeah, oh, she's locked in her.
Yeah.
I think
It's sort of like a psych ward, I think.
that's what I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubik's Cube.
Right?
A good old Rubik's Cube.
I remember those.
I mean, I still couldn't. I think
I never was able
Mason got it
Oh
a
yeah?
few times.
Yeah. I didn't have the
I don't
patience.
understand.
I would start to get it, and then like one
But you
color
have
would
to
be
get
off.
all the colors.
Yeah. I'd have like one row off or
And
something.
then you
and
have
I'd
one
be
in
like,
TV.
Yeah. I used to just take the stickers off and put them all so it looked like
Oh,
I got
yeah. Uh-oh,
So she's solving it.
Oh my goodness. She hears a baby.
Sounds like it.
Maybe it's her baby, I don't know.
Would you walk down that hall?
Huh?
Would you have walked down that hall?
Probably.
Yeah? I wonder what you would find.
Reminds me of Tane walking there when they were, you know, Mickey was in the hospital screaming.
Oh, really?
And I walked all the way down the hall. Okay, now what is this? A big friend. Oh my God.
Did you find that down the hall when you were looking for Mickey?
Yes, well, the nurse was screaming. I couldn't even walk, but that just showed you. And I had surgery. And there was little baby crying. And it was just Mickey. And the nurse was, Air Force. Oh. Smack you. Sometimes there are times where I want to, but I don't. 1 minute there's like, I don't know. Oh, there.
There he is.
Good old hubby.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
Gotcha.
Lock the door. Well, she's not here now.
Stop it.
Maybe she's going back to...
So, oh. So she's going to tell him? Or?
Yeah. Well, she said she was going to tell him. She was going to take him upstairs to explain everything.
Oh. That's not him.
Daddy! Daddy, it's me! It's Kirsty! Let me in!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not going to be...
Kirsty? It's very late. Where's my dad? Daddy, you're okay. You're really alright. Okay. I was so afraid that something happened to you.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Which is the cat?
It's okay, baby. Julia told me everything.
No. See, your brother Frank is upstairs. He's upstairs and he's trying to kill you.
It was unspeakable.
Is he already gone? Oh, yeah, look at his face.
It's finished with now.
He's got...
Why is it finished?
What? Say it.
He's gone.
What is gone?
But you don't believe it.
Believe this.
I just... Something ain't right here. Oh, where? Did they get him now? What the... That's Frank. Is that Frank? Uh-oh, that door is shut again. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, them again. She was supposed to take him to...
We want the man who did this.
Oh.
No. No, that wasn't the deal. He's my father. Move!
Kirsty.
Move!
What the...
What's the matter?
There's no time.
No, wait. I told you all that's over with now.
Something's
No,
wrong
it's
with it.
not. We've got to get out of here.
You stay with us. We can all be happy here.
Uh-oh. She knows.
Come to Daddy.
Oh my God.
No, that's what Frank said her uncle was saying.
To Daddy.
Being a creeper.
Oh.
So that is the guy from upstairs. He's wearing his brother's skin right now.
Oh, God.
So her dad's dead. Her dad was the one that was dead upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay.
So much for the cat and mom.
Oh. Oh, you got
Nothing personal, baby.
Something personal, baby. Oh. What the? They all had.
Well, he's like sucked her soul out or used it for the same.
Where
So
are
all
you?
that she did for him, nothing.
So you did that?
He was like, he used her like everybody else.
Yeah.
Come out wherever you are.
Door number 1, 2, or 3. I'll pick 2. No, it's only 1. Uh-oh. He's right upstairs.
He's one floor down. Now he's going up there.
Now he's... She had to put them boxes in front of the door. Okay, she's the other one.
Right.
The one. What the? Jimmy!
Oh, shit. It's Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I'm okay, I'm gonna behave now.
Oh, Jesus. Did you see?
Oh my God.
It was Jesus.
Jesus. Here comes Daddy. Ooh.
Uncle Daddy. You leapt out of your seat for that one.
I'm waiting for somebody to... Oh, he's in that room
He's
now.
down in the room with her. She's hiding right there.
So she's the only one that's left.
Yeah.
Look, even the cat's coming by me.
Shh, Tallulah.
Huh?
I said shh, Tallulah.
Never.
It was one of the dead bodies.
She didn't scream, did she?
No.
Okay. He's
Maggots fell all over her
I
hand. but-
know. Man. I know he was. Why is she standing there?
I think she thought he went downstairs.
Oh no. Oh, oh.
Oh my God! Daddy! Daddy!
No, don't mourn him. What the hell is that?
The box. Oh, they're gonna come get him. Can I have a seat?
What? Oh,
No. We had to hear it from your own lips.
This isn't for your eyes.
You set me up. Jesus wept.
Oh,
Not leaving us so soon, are you?
they said maybe.
oh, the mother,
Yeah.
stepmother, or whatever.
Yeah.
What's that box?
She's holding it, the stepmother. She threw it on the
She
bed.
grabs it
Yeah.
and just...
Mm.
We have such sights to show you.
Oh, she knew that she could do story.
Kirsty!
Well, they said
Kirsty!
no. Don't we gonna get him tonight? Oh. Where's the key? No. Is that the boyfriend? I don't know.
That's the teeth guy.
Oh, there's a key there. don't know if it's behind.
Let's get the hell out of here. Now!
What's going on?
Oh no. Oh God. No.
What's this? Something ain't right. Oh my God. I just know it. They're gonna be swept away now. No more, no more. Someone's gonna have it. He's one of them. I know it. It can't end. Good old Frank.
Uncle Frank.
We all have Uncle Frank. She could throw it away, so that way nobody could come back. Sky's moving. Maybe she's one of them. No. Maybe it'll end okay. It looks like you got a Rubik's Cube shirt on.
Yeah, right? Seriously. So true.
That's a Pinhead.
Yeah. He's been falling around for most of the movie.
Huh. He had them eating those things. They're not in there, are they?
No, but the box is now back where it began.
It's supposed to be.
Being sold to somebody else.
Who's sitting?
What's your pleasure, sir?
What'd you think?
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's different.
Right.
I mean, there's so much in the beginning, her, the mother-in-law, or whatever.
Right, it's setting up all the dynamics, and it's a little bit more mature. You know, these aren't campers going out to the woods or babysitters, you know.
Yeah.
But it's also, you asked randomly, so random that you asked, is this a romantic movie? And there is sort of that romance element, though, you know. It's tragic, it's demented love.
But she has all these guys coming,
right.
and then...
Well, and she does all this for love. You know, Julia loved him, you know. He ended up just kind of letting it go in the end, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of Hellraiser movies. Now, the second one picks up right after this.
Really?
So Kirsty's in the next one.
Oh, is she?
And remember, you know, these people, they go to hell, but they can come back.
Yeah.
You know, that's what, you know, happens. So
Hellraiser,
we see some of that.
Movie.
Now, at the time, you know, Pinhead, he is, right, they didn't really think anything of it. They thought he was just part of this group. But people really responded to him because at that time they had Freddy Krueger's, they had Michael Myers.
Right.
So the rest of the franchise, including the next one, really focuses on Pinhead as like the main villain. So he comes back movie after movie after movie.
Oh.
But, you know, it's not a sequel like Halloween where we follow the Michael Myers and his family throughout, or Campers at Crystal Lake.
Like
each movie's different, so it depends who comes across the box. So the next movie's about Kirsty again
But
and this family. But the third movie, it starts to go in a different route. Like, Pinhead still comes back, and the box still comes back, but it's a different cast of characters, different situations. Because you think about it, you really can, whoever has that box, that's the movie.
Right.
So you could do something different every time. I really do. I enjoyed the first one, the next one, and then part 6 is a really good one too that I enjoyed. Yeah. But I can't say anything about it because it might ruin something or spoil something. But yeah, I think Hellraiser is a little bit of a different choice. It came out in 1987, So during the slasher rage, I believe this was made in England, though, so it was a very British horror movie. But it was a success here. They really, I think they did. It's a nice alternative to everything else at that time. Friday the 13th, all those movies, just a little bit different, you know. And it plays on that sort of S&M, you know, the kinky, sexual nature of it, the dark, you know. Well, you think back then that was when, you know. Well, I mean, it happened before this, but it was starting to become whips and chains and spicing up the bedroom. Like, people did this. They get those piercings and, you know, kind of go way out there and stuff. So that's sort of what inspired it, you know, that idea in those movies and the sort of, like, infidelity, maybe non-traditional love or etc. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. You definitely came alive there the second half, and I feel like my arm is completely bruised from her hitting me, but it's funny. No, it's good. Tallulah came to visit during. But
it's gonna be red.
Yep. But everybody, thanks for watching. Are you a fan of the Hellraiser series? What's your favorite Hellraiser? Please comment below. Please give us some suggestions about what you want us to watch next. But we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.